they can put up the points in a hurry right off the jump. And here is Garcia. His first shot after coming back, and a early offensive rebound, stuck back by...
He's got the pro body, he's strong, he's athletic, he's got great length. And that time just overpowered his opponent on the offensive glass.
That's a good cut by Filipovic, who ties this game. And both UCF and FIU trying to get back on track here on the road tonight in Minneapolis.
Ooh, that's a tough look.
And taking their first lead here in the early going, Jaden.
So far past the test.
This is a Maine team that likes to get it inside. They don't shoot it well from downtown. There's their first turnover, and Elijah Hawkins is going to take it end to end.
The pass.
Now attacking the rim early, but missing some shots from in the paint. Maine cannot afford to come up empty on those kinds of opportunities here tonight to hang with the Gophers as Elijah Hawkins.
Really starting to come into his own right at the most important time before they start the America East slate.
Ola Joseph backing in on Fiersbergs. Goes right at the player who had just checked in. Christmas holiday. In your experience, Stephen, what is it like when you're coming back as Mitchell hits the first three for Minnesota of the night to tie this game at 11? What is the difficulty and the challenge in coming back after a short break like that to get back into your rhythm?
Well, it only takes about 2 or 3 days to start to lose your conditioning. And so that's a concern. And then also, you've been in a grind to start the season, and you've got to get back into that tough mentality. So it takes a minute. I was checking out some YouTube clips. He had hops, too.
Shot clock winding down here. Deep three from Hawkins, and he hits it from out near the logo.
Wow. It's a rare early three by the Maine Black Bears. Oh, what a pass.
Terrific no-look effort from Elijah Hawkins to find Joshua Ola Joseph and the sophomore.
Watch Tynes on the weak side here. He's got going a little bit.
Now Clayton, though, lost the handle. Ola Joseph in the open floor. The basket and one.
What a finish. They'll fall back into a 3-2 zone look.
Ola Joseph to a wide open Payne. And the first big flush of the night.
Good job by Mitchell coming over the top on the denial.
Tynes over Ola Joseph. A very difficult shot. He leads Maine in scoring here. Now with 8 points on the night.
That was tough. I mean, you got to fight off a bigger defender. Nice little fade along the baseline.
Payne for Mitchell. And he buries his third triple of this first half.
Logo.
High-low, finding Payne on the low blocks, but he's missed a couple of those from down close here in this first half.
Ooh, nice
time.
pass.
Fiersbergs gets the entry pass.
There he is.
Mitchell for his fifth three. Heenan comes flying in for the offensive rebound. Hawkins left wide open. He's staring down the three, and he jars it. Maine trying to put an end to a two-game losing streak. And trying to slice into a leading three-point shooter, can't connect.
Ooh, that's a quick look. And that was a contested look off the bounce. I think Ben Johnson would prefer Christie to maybe make a better decision on that. Ooh.
And Kellen Tynes will get the basket and one. Cam just hasn't found his rhythm from the outside as of yet, though. They go inside here to Pharrell Payne, and the basket and one.
Keon Burns just doesn't have the strength. Gets knocked off his path to continue.
Filipovic, soft touch for the senior from Hungary. Shot clock down to 6. AJ Lopez hoists it up.
What a man-sized rebound. Real Payne playing possessed here tonight.
Cam Christie on the reverse.
And he's become a really good rebounding guard.
There he is for another three. Back to back from deep.
Tell you what, his brother Max Christie is also opening the eyes of NBA scouts to Cam Christie. And his length, his ability to score the basketball.
And that ends an 8-0 run for Minnesota. Keon Burns with the mid-range jumper. Time now starting to run out on Maine. Black Bears made a run here early in this second half, but Minnesota, just like they did in the first half, they have responded. And they just keep pounding it down low where they have that size advantage as well as the physicality that Maine cannot match up with.
Maine tried to go zone in the first half, and Minnesota was able to cut it up so easily that Coach Mark Wood is kind of reluctant to go back to that, but he may want to consider it right now.
A steal by Hawkins. They have the numbers. And the Thunder coming down with the finish.
Well, this matchup zone has done well for Minnesota here in the second half.
5 minutes left to go. Filipovic spinning on Garcia.
I tell you what, you may not even be able to get a New York phone book underneath Peter Filipovic when he jumps, but it doesn't matter because he's still effective.
He's the game-high scorer right now with 16 points. Jaden Clayton splitting defenders on the run.
That's poor defensive transition by Minnesota. And with Indiana struggling a little bit tonight against Kennesaw State, coming out with the win. They'll be fired up and ready for the boys.
Mike Mitchell with his 5th three-point basket of the night. First here in this second half.
Tell you what, Chris Markwood, though, they've got some good things to take away from this game. On the road in the Big Ten venue, they showed well.
And this will be their 3rd straight defeat, but they had several really good stretches here tonight where they pushed the Gophers. And good intensity, good energy, and some good individual talents. And the season comes to a close.
Dawson got to feel good about his teammates, how they held down the fort in his absence. Now, this guy's a lot more confident.
It's going to be their 10th win at home already this season. So double-digit victories at Williams Arena before the end of the calendar year. It's extremely impressive considering that it took them a while each of the last 2 seasons to get to that mark.
Handled their business at home, and they continue sharing the rock really, really well. And they get Mike Mitchell Jr., yet another excellent offensive output for him.